honey, yeah. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, 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 play. Who don't play, play, play. Who don't? Long time coming, black on the bottom of my feet from running. Cataracts under my eyes from hustling. Going from buying to selling to customers. Run up the business, God is my witness. Sun up to sun up from Monday to Sunday. We maxing the limits. My mind running like Tom Cruise on an action movie. Moving a mission, they say that I'm tripping. I've been told I need a vacation. I'm finessing a visit. First class, my feet up high in the air on business.
Yeah, we are on business.
Yeah.
And yes, we're cold. I'm wearing coats in the studio because it is snowing here in Chicago. That's right. Welcome to TSR Live. I'm one of your hosts, Tone Capone. What's happening? Let's go ahead and meet the rest of this crazy crew. She is fluffy and fine, and she is bobbing and weaving.
And is
Kiki.
What's up, friends? Hey, roomies. Look, we got another jam-packed show, a lot to break down and discuss. So we want you to join the show. Get in the comments, put it in the group chat. Let us know what's on your mind.
Absolutely. That's right. Funny man and a little under the weather today, but still will be funny. My brother Zach Bug, what up?
Yeah, what's up? What's happening, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to look there. Flew a little farther. John can't knock out.
You need some Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Put it on your chest.
Okay, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully not giving us COVID. All right, cool. All right, man. NFL players were warned today to avoid updating any social media with check-ins or daily activities until the end of the day and posting expensive items on social media. They're asking to not do this, being discouraged, basically. According to a memo obtained by the Associated Press, the league says homes of professional athletes across multiple sports have become increasingly targeted for burglaries by organized and skilled groups. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I think Patrick Mahomes' house got broke into.
Really?
Travis Kelce's
teammate got broke into. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like you should be able to find out who did that in those cities. You know, it's not like LA. You're in Kansas City.
Right.
Shout out Kansas City.
It's 4 big houses there. Like, you should know who did this. Y'all ain't seen nothing.
It is crazy. I mean, even when I go out of town, I try to, well, of course, you got everybody has cameras and stuff in their house. Most people do. But you kind of got to watch how you post. And especially with those guys, man, you know, posting a jury, it's a lot of wolves out there.
Yeah.
But hey, man, Kiki is crazy over this next person we're about to talk about, man. On a good NFL note, Beyonce surprised everybody by telling, look, world, I'm about to perform at halftime of the Baltimore and the Houston, Texas game. Now that's going to be streamed on Netflix. Kiki, this will be the first time you check out an NFL game this year?
Probably. Not gonna lie, probably the first time. But I know Netflix better get your house in order. Okay, all that stuff we went through watching Mike Tyson, little booty cheeks, and all that. I'm not playing with y'all when it comes to Beyonce. So make sure y'all get y'all little cords all plugged in together, so we don't have any interruption when the Queen is performing. Okay.
Yep. If y'all couldn't take Mike. If y'all couldn't take Mike and Jake Paul, y'all definitely ain't ready for the Beehive.
Exactly.
I don't know why they doing this. They have been 0-3 in live events. Netflix has.
I mean, when you think about it, it's a streaming thing, right? Like you go to Netflix for stuff that's already recorded, already put there. Every episode you want to watch is already there. So live streaming may not be.
It might not be
thing. I don't know.
They can do it. They got to figure it out, because I'm not gonna lie. When Amazon Prime had Thursday Night Football for the first season. Oh, trash. The same type of freezing. Like, he's like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, 14 people watching that. Right. Beyonce about to have billions of people watching her.
Exactly.
Like, I will say this, Netflix. Please don't mess up a Beyonce halftime performance.
I would hate that for y'all.
Please don't do that one.
Yeah,
y'all done already made it where I can't use my brother's account. You know, everybody got to have their own account. Y'all done went up on prices. Please get y'all house in order before the Queen comes out.
Please.
Also, man, y'all know Jussie Smollett's conviction on charges that he staged a racist and homophobic attack against himself in downtown Chicago in 2019. You know, that has been overturned by the Illinois Supreme Court over prosecutorial. Oh, you heard that?
Come on, man. Come on, then.
Over prosecutorial issues.
So nobody say that like you say it.
I love my women prosecutorial. Okay, but the ruling did not address his claim of innocence. So basically, what happened with Jussie Smollett, and I got this from a very good, wise source.
Okay.
So what happened with Jussie was, Jussie was tried for that first charge that he got initially.
Right.
He took a plea deal. And, a plea deal is when the prosecution and defense come together and then you plea out.
Mm-hmm.
His plea was to pay back some money. I think he had a fine, and then he had, probation.
Mm-hmm.
Jussie got off and he was out.
Right.
Jussie got a little jazzy while he was out. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
He was doing interviews. He was talking, still maintaining his innocence. They found some new information and they tried to recharge him for the same crime. And you can't do that. That's double jeopardy. So once they tried to recharge him again, he appealed it, took it up to the Supreme Court. Supreme Court was like, no, y'all already agreed on his punishment. You can't come back again.
Yeah, Jess, you should. We knew you. Look at, first of all,
yes.
Come on, somebody.
Come on. Congratulations on that breakdown.
Yes, sir.
But man, Jesse should have just lied, man, like the whites do. You had already said you was on cocaine, said you went to rehab and said sorry. Now my brother, man, now he gonna be doomed to at least start his career back off. He gonna have to be in a play with Ja Rule with them long names.
First of all, don't play with Ja Rule. Okay, you know I don't play about Murder Inc.
Mama didn't leave. I'm outside.
Don't do that.
Them long plays.
Why?
Starring Keith Sweat.
Oh,
Kelly Rowland.
It'd be random people. Shabuzi.
The disrespect. Oh,
what do you
mean?
God. We on the radio, we play those commercials where the players that got the super long name is always
it always be like an R&B singer you ain't heard for in a while. It'd be like
right.
Starring Ruben Studdard. Where Ruben been?
Exactly. Don't
Carl
put
Thomas.
Kelly Rowland in that.
And then it'd be like a random rapper. The Brat. You'd be like, oh, I didn't know she was.
She acting now? Right. Hey, man, let's go and get to this, man. Speaking of music, the Coachella 2025 lineup has been announced, and the headliners are Lady Gaga, Green Day, Post Malone, and a lot of fans are reacting. Take a look at this.
The fact that you don't have Missy Elliott headlining is crazy. Benson Boone, the Marias, Lisa, the Prodigy, FK Twigs, Mustard, Glorilla, Tyla, Ting, St. John, 3 6 Mafia gonna be there. Oh, these new kids don't appreciate 3 6 Mafia. Oh my God. Raven Lene, my girl's gonna be at Coachella. Charlie XCS, again, another person that should have been headline. Anita's coming back. Claro. Y'all got T-Pain in this tiny old font. This is disrespectful. Megan Thee Stallion, again. Another person that should have been headlining. Zed, Jenny, Rema, and Shabuzi. This font size is so disrespectful right now. Ty Dolla $ign, Moni Long, and Murray. I don't know why the fonts are pissing me off this year because, oh my God, they actually got some good people and they're so small. Now, if you're trying to go to Coachella, I'm sorry to tell you, but there's a wait list for both weekends. You can try to see if you can get on there. Unless you got the funds ready for the wait list, you got to watch the live stream like the rest of us. Let me know in the comments what you think of the lineup this year.
All right, now
it's a solid lineup, man.
That's a solid lineup. What you think?
I love the lineup. Absolutely. Anywhere Missy Elliott's name is mentioned, it needs to be in the biggest font. So I agree with her on that. But other than that, I really don't care about the font. Like, as long as they own the lineup, as long as we're gonna see them, let's see it. I want to see the show. Like, it's gonna be great. I saw Chicago's own Tink also will be performing at Coachella. That's huge. So I love the lineup.
Okay.
What, Zach?
The names you said, I don't listen to. Lady Gaga, Green Day, and Post Malone. I don't listen to their music. But I do rock with the other ones that was on there. But I will tell you this. Coachella is not for me. Okay? That's for a tall man's thing. First of all, I don't like to be hot. I don't like to be outside. I don't like to be standing up waiting. Oh, what stage we got to run to? You got to run over here to this stage.
You not a festival guy?
Man, unless it's like it's a special area for me, I can festival. But I'm just not to just go out there and bring a chair. Man, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm 5'7". All it takes is somebody 6'3" standing in front of me. I've been waiting all day. I'm mad as hell. I can't do it.
I'm with you.
I'm not a coach. Sweating.
Now, I've been to Coachella. I actually went to Coachella with Beyonce before.
You was at the first one, wasn't you?
Oh, God. He set himself up for that one.
I didn't.
You did.
Did you go to the first Coachella?
I hate you. Can we get to the next
one?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
What was the festival called when Tone first went?
No, here they go, y'all. Let me here they go. This is why I don't like them.
It was just Chella at first.
Right.
They didn't have a coach.
They had no coach.
Back, I remember when they did it, started at the park.
Right.
When they started the park, it wasn't even like a festival. It was 2 acts. He was there.
Oh, you set yourself up for that one, friend.
You did, though.
Okay,
You did. I'm
Ricky.
sorry.
It's your turn to talk.
I'm
Kiki.
sorry. Okay, let
Thank
me
you.
get to business. Now, Kai Cenat and his Mafia-thon hit another streaming record this week with over 400,000 subscribers,
Damn,
which is
wow.
crazy. Okay, Kai and Tylil also celebrated a Shade Room moment. Let's take a look at that.
Shade Room team, you see they had me in the category of one of the runner-ups of the Sexiest Men Alive.
They had me in it?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hey! Yeah, KC! Yeah, KC!
Go next.
Yeah, Tyler!
Send that me out group like we top hot.
Hey, man.
Top. Me, you, Duke. We different.
Oh my God. Shout out to the Shade Room for the Sexiest Man list. I was looking for y'all on the list. I didn't see. I don't know if I need to nominate y'all or how it worked, but
I'm for the older
did y'all
gentleman.
check out the list?
I'm the older gentleman. Those are young boys.
Look, I'm a you. You gotta like. If you like short chocolate men, I am for you. You know what I'm saying? If that's not your thing, then I'm not.
I
Okay, and
don't
I'm
know.
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Roomies,
I
y'all
don't
let
need
us
to be-
know in
I
the
don't need to be on
comments
nobody's list.
who need to be added to the list.
Yeah,
Okay,
Roomies, y'all
let us know in the comments and put a vote in for my brothers, please.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get to this, man. Our first guest tonight is from New York and is credited as an early pioneer of Atlanta's trap scene who built his career through collaborations, some big-time collaborations like Lil Wayne, Young Thug, Kodak Black, the Migos. All right, now, roomies, give him a warm welcome to Rich the Kid. What up, boy?
Yeah.
What up, boy?
Yo, what's good?
What's happening, brother?
What's
No
happening?
doubt. What's happening? Hey, man, first of all, congratulations on the Grammy nomination, dog.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate that.
Now, you got to tell us, how did you end up on the song with Ty Dolla and Ye? Man, the Carnival record was a big record. It's still a big record, man. How'd that come about?
I had a show in Dubai, and Ty said he was over in Saudi Arabia recording with Ye, working on the project. So I got a flight over there. We went over there for like 2 days. My producer, Lab Cook, sent me some beats, and like the first beat he sent me was the Carnival beat, and I freestyled the hook, first verse, Ty put his verse down, and then I think Ye got on the song like a month later. Yo, I'm on an interview right here.
That's fire.
Yeah.
No
That's
doubt.
dope. Now, you recently released Rich Forever 5 with Jay Critch and Famous Dex. What makes this trio just a special combination for you?
Oh man, definitely being my first two signees to my label, Rich Forever. I signed Famous Dex first. I think it was like in 2017 or
Shout out
2016,
Dex.
and I signed Jay Critch in 2018, and like they both had huge success since then. And just being in the studio back with them again is like just great chemistry, just like easy work. Back to it.
So when we talk about Famous Dex, how is he? I know he had taken some time off to kind of deal with his sobriety issues and things like that. How is he doing now?
He's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better right now.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. Now, I see the album cover, and it's definitely interesting. What's the message behind and the inspiration behind the album cover?
I think it's like, I think it was like Invader Zim. Y'all remember Invader Zim?
No, I don't know what that is. You do? Y'all do?
Invader, it's like a cartoon. It's a cartoon. From back in the day. It's a cartoon from back in the day, and our fans really resonated to that type of vibe with it. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Very cool. Very cool. Now, I mean, fatherhood, fame, just doing music. How are you adjusting? How's that whole thing? Tell people how you are able to manage all of those different type of things, bro.
Oh man, it's hard. Being away from the kids so much. But when I'm home, I try to spend the most time with them. and taking them places, doing stuff with them, going to school, dropping off at school, you know what I'm saying, picking them up from school whenever I am home and around. But fatherhood is a huge thing for me. You know what I'm saying, my motivation. It makes me get up every day and do what I gotta do because that's what I'm doing it for, you know.
All right, now listen, I want to ask you this back on the music tip. If you could make an entire album with one producer, who you choosing?
Shit. I would have to say Lab Cook. Lab Cook is the producer that made Plug Walk, and he also made the Carnival beat.
Oh, yeah.
So like those are two huge songs that we've had that charted, and like that's just off the top of my head, you know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine if we got in the studio and do like a whole project. Shit, it would be crazy.
Yeah, y'all going crazy.
No doubt. And now, how about this? Now, in 2025, you know, we're seeing the way the ladies just kind of dominate these last couple years. Now, for you, 2025, what is it looking like collaboration wise? Is it some the music? I know what are we doing? Because it's a lot of weight on the guys right now.
Yeah. Man, I got a lot of exciting things that's
Come on, tell us some, bro. Come on.
you know, I got a lot of exciting things coming 25, like, you know, just experimenting, you know what I'm saying, with different genres and trying out different things. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. Like, I don't wanna give it all up, you feel what I'm saying? But I got some dope stuff in 2025.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Now, I saw you make an appearance on BET's Impact with Tori, right?
Mm.
How's that experience been being on reality TV?
Oh man, it's really different. I've never been on reality TV before, but I was really proud of Tori and her being on the show, and she really killed it. So I wanted to make sure I supported her and came through.
Do you think you guys will do your own show?
Also, I'm so focused on music and, you know what I'm saying, things I have on the horizon right now. So it's hard for me to say if I'll be able to do, you know what I'm saying, a reality show right now.
Okay. Well, I definitely want to bring you in on this TSR great debate that we're having. It's what is something that rappers need to stop doing or saying in their songs? What would you say?
Rappers need to stop doing. I would have to say dissing the dead.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. You definitely got to let the dead rest in peace. Anything you want to tell the roomies before we let you out of here, big dog?
Oh man, I'm out here in Thailand performing at Rolling Loud Thailand tomorrow. So if y'all in Thailand, pull up. If not, catch it on the live stream.
Dope. I could tell your background different. You know what I'm saying? I could tell you somewhat nice.
Hey,
your background different, bro.
Now you showing off. Where we go and cut off. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, bro.
It's all right.
You living different, bro.
You living different out there, bro.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, the whole time, I'm thinking that's like a screen. That's
I thought it was
a screen.
I knew it.
That's crazy. That's real.
I knew it wasn't. I saw the waves. move. I can smell that. Here in Chicago, you out there doing that. Wow.
Hey man, dope. Shout out to you, man. Richard Kid, man. Thanks for stopping by the show. Anytime, man. Anytime, pop up.
Love, bro.
Thank you.
Love.
I really thought his background was fake the whole time.
I did.
I was sitting here like, why is he on that little Windows background?
I can tell y'all ain't been nowhere.
You ain't. When the last time you been to Thailand? Baby, we just took you to Atlanta for the first time. Not too much.
I knew it.
Shout out to Bobby Lights who was watching. We need to get Bobby on the show.
What up?
Yeah, man. Now let's talk about this, guys. Okay. TikToker Natural J is going viral for defending Chris Sales. He's Queen Naja's first baby daddy. Okay. After a leaked sex tape. Take a look at this.
Is it sex tape?
Oh yeah, he got a leaked sex tape this week, and it was kind of
trying to see now.
Well, no, you're not gonna look at the sex tape, child.
My bad.
I mean, I don't know what you into.
They just said take a look. I'm like, easy, champ. This is a family show.
I don't know what you into. If you want me to send you the link, I can send you that.
I'm cool on that.
But let's take a listen to this debate.
Why is everybody acting like Chris Sales has to be King Ding-a-ling? All day on my FYP, people been talking about this man. Most men are average. And trust. There's people who are going to still bounce on that thing. What you shaming him for? He can't help the size of it. It is what it is. Oh, I can't believe Queen put up with that. You do realize, like, that doesn't define a man, right? Like, not loving somebody just because of their size? What are y'all on? Like, what? There's women out here with little butts. You think she's unlovable? Y'all out here shaped real bad and getting BBLs. This man literally can't fix what's downstairs. Y'all grown women acting childish. Cut it the out.
Okay.
She said y'all were shaped real bad.
She holding it down for the short kings. Now listen.
Hold on now.
Not what?
You said the short king.
No,
right
not
now.
like short in that height, Zach.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about short in other areas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all know a lot of people say short men have height in other places. So I would never shade the short kings like
I didn't
that.
say it.
But anyway, the debate is, fellas, because a lot of people have been giving their feedback on this sex tape and critiquing his body and his male parts. A lot of people saying he has a very big booty, but he is lacking in other places.
That's
So
too
I want to
crazy.
ask you, does a man's genitalia define his manhood?
I got this little thing. It ain't hurt me. It's little.
You got a little thing?
It's little, but they love it.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You know, Tone, I appreciate the honesty.
Don't little.
Really?
Nah, yeah, it's just little.
Oh wow.
Nah, I think for me, I feel like that's tough. That's tough, man. Like that's a tough thing, but it definitely doesn't define the manhood. Like ladies is missing out. And like she said, it's some of y'all ladies that are shaped a little weird and y'all got flapjacks for breasts. Like it's a lot of things going on. I think we just got to accept if somebody really rock with you, you got to rock with them.
So
why are you throwing strays at the ladies? First of all,
So here's the thing.
I'm not throwing
that
no
was
strays.
mean.
What
Yes.
Here's what y'all don't understand. To what the question was, what does
Does a man's genitalia size define his manhood?
no if he's a regular guy, but if you're trying to make sexual films for money, it does.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
That's a fact.
because this is what you're trying to do. You once you decide to get into sex work,
Right.
that's
people
true.
are going to judge your genitalia.
That's
so
true.
you can't get mad if somebody judging you if that's what you're trying to do. Now, if you're just a regular dude dating and it just leaked,
Mhm.
then that's something different. But if you decide to put it out there for the world and you're trying to charge people a monthly subscription,
Right.
they gonna care. That's all.
Yeah, that's what you want to do is just send the hammer to the girls. Like, look, girl, you gonna get some of this? You send the hammer out.
I don't send mine. You can see it on FaceTime. That's the only way. Like,
You
I
want
don't-
to show it on FaceTime?
yeah, I show it on FaceTime. Yeah,
It's screenshotted.
Huh?
You know that.
I mean, if it's screenshot, I didn't
It
send it.
tell
But I don't
you
mind.
if they take a screenshot too on FaceTime.
No,
Has
not-
somebody sent you the hammer, Kiki?
No.
Nobody sent you the hammer?
Mm-mm.
No, I'll send the hammer. That's too much. It's group
Mm-mm.
chat.
Ain't
I'm
nobody
not finna
sending me no
send it.
hammer.
Right, you gotta catch it on FaceTime if you want to see.
You FaceTime showing a hammer is crazy. How do you get to that part?
What you mean?
Just be like, you want to see it?
No, I'm just saying, like, it might be somebody you rocking with, they not there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Look
having
what you missing?
y'all might be having a conversation. You show them that thing.
I have so much
You
to
ain't never-
say.
You ain't never
So
show them that
much to
thing.
say.
Yes, sir. But this is like somebody you've been with before. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You gotta show them that thing. Let them know.
Showing the hammer on FaceTime is crazy. I don't know.
I mean, you didn't tell the world you got a doorknob, so
Yeah, I mean, it's
Is it-
small.
you don't want to show it off.
It's small.
Okay.
Not yet.
Well, that's okay. It's really about the motion.
It's about
It's
about
really-
the love. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and it's about what you do with it. You
That's
know what
it,
I'm
that's
saying?
it. I know what to do with
And
it.
what you do with other parts of your body. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what that mouth do.
Y'all can't believe you just
What
said that.
I'm just saying, like, you know, for the people that might be struggling, it's other
I make my
options.
money with my voice. I ain't trying to have nothing mess up my voice.
So you just out here with
Uh,
let's move on to the next story before I catch a HR charge talking to you like this.
Tone down there with his eyes closed.
Like, like, what is going on? This
Open your
man is
eyes, boy.
crazy.
Yeah, you gotta look at what you're doing.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Oh, those are and ladies, those are all jokes for the show. These type of topics have sent me left, so that's why I'm just gonna be cool. All right.
All right.
All right, man. Let's talk about this. Pastor Keon, Pastor Keon. This is funny, great transition.
Right.
Pastor Keon and Shawnee Henderson have sparked a great debate about spouses and friends. I want y'all to check this out.
Do you think that your spouse is supposed to be your best friend?
I do.
Your bestest best friend?
I do.
Like top?
Based on how I define friendship, I do.
So if that's the case, what as your best friend and your spouse am I supposed to do different from your other friends?
All right, so this is how I define friendship. A friend is somebody who knows everything about you, found you just like you are in the shape you're in, helps you get to where you need to be in life, and never tells anybody how they found you. And if that's the definition of friend, you're the only person I feel safe with, knowing all of that and still helping me get to the person who I need to be.
I 1000% agree with that.
Rose on.
Oh, that was a good drop. Grove Zone.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kiki.
What?
No, I'm just saying, you think the spouse or your partner should be your best friend?
Yes. I absolutely think to make relationships work, you all need to, I'll say it all the time, I need to like you almost more than I love you. I have to like you, because I will love a person, but if I don't like you, how I deal with you, how I handle you is going to be totally different. So I really need to like you. And I've learned, my relationship has worked and sustained because I truly like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really my best friend. That's really like my dog, my homie. A lot of women date men that don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
has that happened to you?
Oh my God, yes. I dated a man that hated my guts. He hated to see me coming. You know what I'm saying? I got everything I did got on his nerves, and that's how you know a man doesn't like you. And there was no friendship there. You know what I'm saying? It was just relationship, and I just feel like you have to like a person.
That's facts.
Like you love them.
Yeah, I think friendship is more important than relationship.
Yeah,
in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of women want a title and all of this stuff, and I've like, they put that pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? But I honestly believe, like, if you don't have a friendship, you have nothing. If you try to have a relationship without a friendship, it's gonna end. It's gonna be sour.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's only so much banging y'all can do.
Exactly.
Yes. At some point, that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's gonna be like, okay, what's next? You gotta have that friendship, somebody you could call, like the person that you're talking to, the person that you laughing with, the person that you pick up the phone and holler at. You know what I'm saying? The person that you got, like, let me tell you about my day. You know what I'm saying? That's the person.
Yeah, that's agree. I mean, I've been on both sides of that, where it's like, yo, you just dating somebody because they look good, y'all attracted to each other, and you're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just be with you. That's it.
Yeah.
And then you end up, you're like, as you start moving through the relationship, you're like, I don't really know if I like her and that she's saying. And then you start thinking about it, like you start saying, like, okay, this is the person I don't even think about calling at all throughout the day. I don't care what she think about what I got going on.
You ever dealt with that woman and call her as a chore? Like,
you
call her because you know she gonna be mad if you don't call.
Yeah.
But you don't feel like it. You be like, oh, I gotta call her.
Well, like, you like somebody when you call somebody when stuff going on. Like, when something happened to you, you be like, look, guess what?
Yeah.
They one of the first people you call, if not the first. So yeah, that's a devil. You ain't grown up.
Have you guys stayed in relationships with people that you didn't like?
No, I've stayed in relationships because I liked them. And maybe the love was starting to fall off. The love was starting to go, but we were so cool that it was like, you kind of you figured the like was going to fix it. The friendship was going to fix it, but it was already too damaged. But I've definitely done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
All right, cool. All right, guys, that's time to talk destinations, Thanksgiving destinations. All right, we have the top 10 destinations for Thanksgiving. Now, according to Google Flights, the top destination for Thanksgiving is, you want to guess? Okay, y'all already see it on the screen.
We see it on the screen.
Okay. I'm looking around.
Why we guess?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I messed up my moment. Though. Anyway, it's Orlando. It's Orlando. And you can look at some of these, man. Cancun being number 2.
I don't know where we get these lists. I don't believe this list.
Why not?
Why not?
Ain't nobody going to Orlando for Thanksgiving.
A lot of people are going to Disney.
Oh,
yeah. According to Google, brother.
Disney. Okay, that is.
It's probably a little cheaper to go to go in the wintertime versus the summertime.
That's true. I can see that because Thanksgiving is usually when you stay home or you go to where your family from.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so people I can see that.
And then look, Chicago's number 15, Honolulu's number 10, Vegas number 9. Shout out Vegas. That's really cool.
How many y'all coming to Chicago for Thanksgiving?
There's a lot of people that do.
We got great food here.
Yes.
But it's Thanksgiving. You're supposed to prepare it. You ain't supposed
That's
to be going
true.
out here and eating the restaurant food.
I mean, but if you going somewhere, you're gonna be there for more than one day. Why you so mad at this damn list?
First of all, Thanksgiving tastes better the second and the third day. What are you
I
talking
agree.
about?
That's true.
You eat on that till.
But if I'm
Saturday.
going to visit a city, I'm not gonna eat the same thing every single day if I'm in a new city. Come on now.
And we're a husky city. People eat here.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, y'all got to figure it out.
All right, thank you. All right, now
Ain't been
the
nowhere.
number one search destination for travel during Christmas time, that will be. Can you guess?
Child,
We
well,
see it, Tom.
No, y'all don't.
No,
Okay,
that's Thanksgiving.
that's Thanksgiving. Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who's going to Tokyo?
Y'all are ruining. Zach, you sick and you ruined all the moments.
My
for me.
bad. Okay.
Hey man, Tokyo. I just was telling Kiki I wanted to go to Tokyo.
You did tell me you wanted to go to Tokyo. I wasn't sure why you wanted to go to Tokyo,
Seems
but
cool.
you know.
Seems cool.
Okay, it's on your
Fashion,
list.
cool.
Shout out to.
Is
Not
Miami
fashion.
on there for Christmas?
Yes,
Yep,
number
number 4.
four.
I did Miami for Christmas before.
Mm.
New York's on there. Madrid. That's tough. That's
Who got money though?
Yeah, all these people ain't got no
baby,
kids.
Let me tell you something. We going to the living room for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We're gonna
Thank
be
you.
right back in that same living room
Yeah.
for the Christmas.
Yes.
So
with
I
the
don't
tree,
know.
with the
Don't
same
start-
tree.
Yeah,
Cancun for Christmas sounds cool.
it sound cool.
Yeah, till you
Yeah.
got 3-4
For
kids, you got to
kids,
take with
right.
you, open up gifts there and all. I ain't doing all that.
Uh-uh,
You better come to this
child.
basement.
Right.
Okay, man. In other news, man, of course, airline news. Delta is set to serve Shake Shack. They're going to serve those cheeseburgers on flights starting in December. Now, but there is a catch. Only first-class passengers departing from Boston and on routes over 900 miles will get the meal option.
This is disgusting.
What do you mean?
This is absolutely disgusting. I don't want it. Is it going to be a grill? Is it going to be a man back there flipping them on the
No,
plane?
they're going to heat them up.
Exactly. Exactly. So if you want them microwave Shake Shack burgers, go ahead.
I do.
I don't want. He think it's gonna come out fresh like they just made it on the grill. I don't want. If it ain't no man back there with a sheet of like actually cooking the burgers, I don't want them.
Yeah.
You want them airline burgers.
I do.
I ain't gonna lie. The big back behavior in me got excited when I saw the headline. But once you get to breaking down the details, baby, I'm not going to Boston. Okay, 900 miles. If I'm on a plane for 900 miles, I don't need to be eating nobody burger. That bathroom is not big enough. So I'm not finna be on nobody with the bubble guts from Shake Shack. This is just this is crazy. This is fat bait. You know what I'm saying? They put this headline and they knew all the big people was gonna get excited. I got a Delta flight tomorrow. Off this headline. That's not right. I actually want my money back because this is not a good idea. I don't know who signed this.
They're going to do this, especially in Chicago. They get it. We are a food city. Places that like flying out of Chicago, Atlanta, Houston.
Bruh.
Something is happening. This is going to start something. I hate airline food. I feel cheated. I feel cheated every time they're like, yeah, we're going to give you a meal. You get that meal, you're like, this is garbage.
Yeah, but like, come on, Shake Shack burgers on a plane, bro. The bathroom gonna be insane.
I'm already tearing the bathroom up.
Exactly. And using the bathroom like that on a plane is nasty in itself.
No, it ain't. Sometimes I don't raw butt the seat.
And all that elevation.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Your booty gonna get stuck like Soul Plane.
No.
You gonna be stuck in that off them Shake Shack burgers. It's ridiculous.
All right, man.
No.
But check this out. Your friends at Spirit Airlines have filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Oh no.
Now, I don't understand how this even happened.
Oh no.
They said they're gonna continue operations, so it's good for you during the reconstruction process.
Baby.
Kiki, how you feeling about this?
Listen, let me tell you something. This is a setback for a major comeback for us at Spirit, okay?
Us at Spirit.
It's a setback, but we about to come back better than ever. Okay, this is a business strategy. When we come back, y'all thought y'all did y'all big one with Shake Shack, baby. We gonna bring Checkers burgers on the plane. It's gonna be a whole new thing. We finna bring some new stuff on Spirit. You might be able to get a seat, okay, and a bottle of water once they get done with their bankruptcy. So I think this is good news for the long run.
They charge you for everything: seat belts, your shoelaces. How they file the bankruptcy? They get money all type of ways.
They charge you for my carry-on and my carry-off.
That's right.
How you charge me to carry my stuff off? I don't know what Spirit is doing. Every time I ride Spirit, I lose my spirit. So
don't do that.
I can't do this.
Listen, what end up praying in the world to put me on Spirit. I'm not doing that.
I just don't get it.
I would love to see you on a Spirit flight. I really would. I would love to see you
like
on a
Tonga
Spirit
Paula,
flight.
what you doing? What you doing? I actually flew Spirit. I said Spirit's motto is I'm gonna get you once. Everybody get you once. It was like, yeah, we going to. It was like Orlando. It was with Miami or something for like $75.
Mhm.
After that flight was over with, I spent about $300,
Yep,
bro.
that's
It
how
was
they get you every time.
I'm like, what? Nah.
It's $200 to bring your bag on, carry on or check.
And
That's why you just got to get on there with your purse.
Yeah, Kiki be going. Kiki likes Spirit because she don't bring no luggage nowhere. She coming back the next day.
I'm coming back the same day, baby.
She rides Spirit like a bus.
Yeah.
she do ride Spirit
You ain't wrong.
Like a
You
bus.
ain't
She's like,
wrong.
I'm here.
I go, handle my business and get back on the bus.
I don't know
Come back.
why you even travel because you don't like going anywhere.
I don't.
Oh my
I
gosh. Let's get to this. Speaking of travel, Bronny James is trending this week after it was revealed that he is not going to play in G League away games and will not be traveling with his teammates. Now, take a look at my fraternity brother, not Zach's. That's right. What up, Noop? Ryan Clark said from the Pivot. Take a listen.
Like Bronny James not traveling with the team on road games, and Fred, you saying, well, they stay at the Courtyard Marriott. What has Bronny James done that he shouldn't be able to stay at the Courtyard Marriott? You say, well, they fly commercial. What has Bronny James done where he should be too good to fly commercial? The pros isn't about where you came from, how you were raised, what your parents had. Professional sports is about how well you can contribute. And you don't get treated differently because of your parents. You get treated differently because of your ability to contribute. And if I'm Bronny James, which I'm not, and I haven't grown up that way, I'm begging Rich Paul, I'm begging JJ Redick, I'm begging my father, please let me travel with this team. Please let me stay at the Courtyard Marriott. Please let me fly commercial. Please let me go somewhere where I'm gonna get up more than 6 shots in 3 games to not only prove it to my organization that I'm worthy of being on this team, but to my damn self.
Yeah. Now, I love it. But Zach, before you go crazy, because we debated about this early in the pre-show meeting, let's go ahead and hear what CBS Sports analyst Ashley Nicole Moss had to say about Bronny. Take a listen.
He's not traveling with the team. There's already conversations about nepotism and special treatment. And I just have to say this. Bronny doesn't care. LeBron doesn't care. Nobody cares. We know whose son he is. We know he is the junior of one of the greatest basketball players we have ever seen. He was never going to be treated the same as every other draft prospect. He is not a regular draftee. He is not a regular rookie. And I really wish that we would stop trying to make it so. I understand it may rub some people the wrong way. He is Bronny James Jr. Everyone's got to get over it. They got to let Bronny do what Bronny wants to do, because I promise you, LeBron doesn't care, the James family doesn't care, and Bronny doesn't care.
Thank you. All right. Before I'm gonna let Zach get his all before we bring in the roomie. Go ahead. What you guys?
I mean, I want to go to what Ryan Clark said. He said professional sports is not about what your parents have done. It's about how you contribute to a team. No, professional sports is about business. He rode with the team with USC. He rode with the team in his high school career. Professional sports is about the dollar at the end of the day. If you can put butts in seats, that's what it's about. Okay. And what I'm trying to say is Bronny is worth millions. Okay. So no, to protect his brand, to protect everything that he is, the influence that he brings to the game, the selling out games, all of that because of Bronny. No, I'm not at the Courtyard Marriott. No, I'm not coach. I still play with the team in the home on the home games, and then I play with my dad and them when they're at home. Okay. And I have that because I am different. So yes, I do get special treatment because I am worth $4 million. If that, I got $4 million from the Lakers guaranteed. Ain't another 55 pick done that before. And I feel like Ryan Clark was saying, well, he should want to prove, like, what you can't tell somebody else what they should want to prove.
I think from a professional athlete, I think Ryan Clark he has the right to say that. He definitely does. He's a professional athlete. None of the people on this panel or the people that were speaking about it are professional athletes. And I think he had the right to say it because it's competition. It's competitive. It's not saying that Bronny's wrong in doing it. Where Ryan Clark is speaking from a point of, I'm a professional athlete and I'm getting all of this criticism. I'm going to show you what I'm made of.
I've been getting criticism my whole life.
I interrupt you.
I've been getting criticism my whole life. I'm Bronny James, but go ahead.
But I'm saying is the fact is that he's getting criticism. He still should want to play. There's the games showing it. And the fact is, Courtyard Marriott, the fact is everybody's not millionaires that watch the NBA. That's another way to resonate with more fans. More people are have-nots than haves. So you show the hardworking American and the hardworking fan that love basketball and that are the people that watch it and support it. Hey, man, look, I know who my daddy is. Everybody knows who my dad is, but I'm going to get out here and earn it. I don't care about staying in the Courtyard Marriott. I don't care about none of that. I'm going to get shots up. I'm going to play. I'm going to show everybody I'm a dog. And that's what Ryan Clark is saying. Ryan's like, yo, man, look, forget all of the other stuff. You want to show everybody and to yourself that I'm a dog.
I'm not getting bit by bed bugs. To
that's wrong.
Courtyard
Marriott does not have.
But listen, I'm not. And I'm gonna ask you something. Did you see Coming to America?
Yes. And do you see when
Did
he
you see
stayed at?
Prince was he was so mad. Did you see the?
But did you see where he stayed at?
Okay, here's. Let me get serious
movie?
before I get to the joke. Okay, on some real stuff.
On
some real stuff because Prince Hakeem, he didn't want his son doing regular stuff because he was a prince. But okay,
but he still went and worked.
But
and
I guess what I'm trying
you proving my point right now.
But I guess here's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, the same team, LeBron has Bronny has the best team that know basketball around him. When you talk about Ryan Clark being a professional athlete, he's not a bigger professional athlete than LeBron James. Guess who he's getting guided by? One of the biggest athletes in the world, one of the biggest sports agents in the world, one of the best coach from JJ Redick, one of the best college players ever. Why all of a sudden are we now mistrusting Bronny's circle and the people who have put him in this position? Now we're questioning everything.
He's speaking from a professional athlete standpoint. That's all.
And so is LeBron and Rich Paul. You don't think they thinking about professional athletes? Okay. Rich Paul represents the top professional athletes.
Okay.
LeBron he's one of the best.
LeBron's homie. Come on, stop that.
I don't know.
Stop that.
I kind of was definitely was agreeing with you, Tone, in the beginning. Like, as a team player, you should just pay your dues. You know what I'm saying, and do what you got to do to prove yourself. But then I thought about it, like the most dangerous person sometimes is the person that's playing like they broke, or like playing like they don't have the things that they have. You know what I'm saying? We all got a cousin, like you have a great life, a 2-parent household in the suburbs. They always the one that want to do the most. You know what I'm saying? Like playing like you don't have it is kind of dangerous. So maybe, he know he not regular. So trying to play regular might, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else on the team gonna start trying him because he out here playing like he regular. He really just not regular.
Told me earlier, he's like, he should play the dude who hates his guts from the other team that nobody knows. I'm like, yeah, so he can hurt him.
Yeah, them people gonna try to hurt you because it's like
because they jealous of him.
Yeah, that's true, and that's a dangerous spot to be in.
We have to bring the roomie in, but I'll say this. I want to say this is that when me and Zach were saying, I'm like, do you think people in practice are trying LeBron James Jr.? Do you think that they pressed them a little bit, or do you want to play somebody that is trying to prove that you don't belong on this floor with me, and then you come out there and show everybody, hey man, I belong right here.
But Tone, he's still playing in those games. He's playing G League games.
He's
just like traveling. He's still playing the game.
I know, but I'm just saying that you want to play all of them. But anyway, man, let's bring in the roomie.
What's up, y'all?
What's happening?
How's it going, y'all?
What's up? It got a little heated in here. But
what's your name?
My name is DeJuan Brown. How y'all doing?
Good.
What's up, brother DeJuan?
Thanks for joining the show.
Talk to us. What you think about this?
Man, this is a bunch of nonsense. LeBron Jr. needs to go on the road and play with his teammates. This is sports, man. This isn't an office job where you get to work in a vacuum and everything is cool. Can't nobody check your work. You in front of people all day, every day, and you need those 4 teammates for you to survive. So if you don't build that, and teams are built on the road, the camaraderie is built on the road, man. And this doesn't change because you LeBron James Jr. This is for everybody. And as a matter of fact, it go double for you because you a 6'1" point guard that can't bring the ball up. You can't shoot. You can't defend. You can't do nothing they say you can do based on how you've been playing this whole time. The only way you're going to get to that is if you get on the court and play as many times as possible and be with your teammates so your teammates can be there to help you. Hey, man, he be out here hustling. We going to help him out because we all know how athletes think, how basketball players think. Everybody out there on that court is looking for a job. They going to do everything they can to prove I'm better than LeBron's son. So he has to do everything he can do to ingratiate himself to his teammates for him to be better, for him to move on. Brother, man, the heart already stopped one time. I don't want to see that happen again because he's getting clowned by his teammates. Come on, man. The brother got to play.
Hard stop. All right.
That's it.
I mean,
brother,
he
he's
is
playing,
right about that. He's right about that. The
But what
camaraderie
I
built
guess
on
what
the
I'm
road.
saying, I don't care nothing about the camaraderie. He is playing. The man is playing in G League games. He's just not traveling. And you can talk about camaraderie and all that all you want, man. Let me tell you, Bronny is Bronny. He's huge. His brand is bigger. You can't sit up here. What was his NIL? And he played like 3 games in USC.
Now, my thing is, I agree with
And
this.
I can't be sitting here on Spirit.
So this is my thing. How do you get better than Zach?
Let me tell you something, bro. The man just said he couldn't shoot, he can't defend, he can't do this, he can't do that. So you mean tell me? So he's getting ready to become a all-star by playing in the G League?
Yeah,
he's gonna get reps.
The only way.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's gonna be as good as he gonna be. Right now.
Zach, they want him to get it out the mud.
Nah.
That's what they want.
They want him to get it out the mud.
I'm gonna bring up an example. Right now that you cannot argue with.
Like Mike.
Seth.
The Bow Wow movie. Sorry.
Seth Curry. Seth Curry was a star player at Liberty, transferred to Duke, and actually was really good. They thought he was small. Of course, the Curry name kind of tainted him. He went down to the G League. And destroyed people. Got brought up, got hated on again, sent back down to the G League, and destroyed people until because he was getting reps. He got reps because when he was at Duke, he had to share. It was I forgot who else was on that team that year, but it wasn't all him. So what happened is when you go to the G League and you getting more than 10 shots a game, now you the man, you getting 15 to 17 shots a game, even 20. Now when you come up to the league, your confidence is different. You played more games. Basketball is one of those sports that is built off repetition. And that is why you cannot. If you look at any NBA player that's good, the reps. They talk to you about reps.
Tone. I can go out there and play with I can go out there.
If you play with your friend is Darius Garland. If you play with Darius Garland for a
every
summer,
day, guess what? I would still wouldn't be good enough to go to the NBA.
You wouldn't be a good NBA, but you would destroy people in Lifetime Fitness.
I don't think so.
But like you said, it's about money. Okay, what more money than it is if he goes on the road? That's more money they'll make, right? If he's playing those road games, that's more people that's going to attend them road games. There's more people that's going to watch the games on ESPN, Junior or whatever they play on. Come on now, you got to play.
My brother and my man right here, Anton. What I'm trusting the person who we said have the highest basketball IQ in the game ever, which is LeBron. I'm trusting him. I'm trusting Rich Paul. I'm trusting JJ Redick. I'm trusting the team around Bronny that put him in the position that he's in. I'm trusting that. I know y'all want him to play against the Michigan Sharks in Michigan for whatever reason, but he's not. He's Bronny. He's worth $4 million. I can't go play the Michigan Sharks because Tyrone wants to kill me if I come off the thing. I'm at the courtyard. It's not safe. Somebody might run up in me. I'm worth too much.
That's
right.
I'm
a prince. Play video games.
I am a prince. You have to know your worth, dog.
You your daddy's son.
So, question: you trusting the man that lost 6 championships? You trusting him?
He was
with a super team. I'm the prince.
I see who I'm talking to. I see who I'm talking to. Sit down, man. Hold on.
Rock the baby. Rock the baby.
So much, bro.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
The fellas get passionate.
Oh man, thanks a lot. I appreciate you, bro. Love, bro. Love. He's a great caller. Great one. Where did she come in there?
All right, now check this out, man. Cat Williams is featured in GQ's magazine's Men of the Year issue as the man who opened the portal. Now, after making claims against comedians on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast earlier this year, everyone has responded, from Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, and even Dave Chappelle. Now it looks like Chris Spencer is giving his 2 cents about the matter. Let's look at this.
Yeah, but it can't be to the detriment of somebody's career. You can't be talking about people's family. Like, that kind of stuff is off limits.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's get the truth out, but let's not try to damage somebody. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these things that are being said are very hurtful. And you see different types of revenge starting to happen where a lot of these other people are like, you know what, then I'm going to speak my truth. When I'm going to speak my truth, and a lot of that stuff is exaggerated. because it's become clickbait. It's become a way for these guys to get bookings. So now it's not so much about talent. It's like, how much truth can I tell to get booked? Because a lot of these guys now are like, their numbers are soaring. Like a lot of the people Cat mentioned in his interview, their numbers went up.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Zach, you are the resident comedian, so some topics be off limits when it comes to comedy and telling jokes.
I think that's for the if you want to be off limits or not, but I think that's for the crowd to tell you. When you telling a joke, the crowd gonna tell you if you went too far or if it's off limits. If nobody's laughing, you messed up. You know what I'm saying? But if the crowd is laughing on it, I don't think that you should be controlled by people. You know what I'm saying? The crowd gives you an instant response. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you.
But what Cat did, do you agree with that?
With what Cat did? What did he do?
When he told all of that stuff, really kind of like quote unquote his truth.
It was his truth though. You know what I'm saying? First of all, that was probably I love when Cat goes on his rants. I think they're absolutely hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff that he was saying was stuff that people had heard in the comedy world. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that people had heard, but what Cat did was kind of like put it to the public that people, like the average person, may not have heard. I heard most of them stories that Cat told I had heard before.
You know, I love Cat Williams. Okay. And let me tell you something. I watch his Club Shay Shay interview at least once a week as a reminder to always keep it real. Okay. I can't wait to get on this shade for one day and give y'all my Cat Williams tea from my life story. I can't wait. I watch it every week to remind myself when Diddy want to party, you got to tell him no. Okay. So I love Cat Williams and I'm glad he told his truth. The same way I love when Monique tell her truth. We all have our version of what has happened to us in our life and the things that we have experienced with other people. And he has every right, in my opinion, to share what his experience has been in this industry. Now, whether you want to believe it or not, then that's up to you. But I can tell you this, a lot of the things he said at the top of the year has unfolded, okay, as we get ready to step into the new year. So I would like for him to actually sit down with Shay Shay or anybody again to predict what's going to happen in 2025. Because when I get ready to give my reports, I go see what Cat Williams said. I talk to the Lord and the lady, and I put all three together, and somewhere in there is the truth. So I'm not ever telling Cat Williams to shut up after what we've seen this year.
I swear, man. We got some roomies. We got 3 roomies coming in, man. What's up? All right, there you go. Okay, ladies first, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Roz Washington, comedian Roz. Hey.
Comedian Roz Washington. All right, my brother right there with the fro. Come on in. What's your name?
Hey, what's poppin', everybody? I'm Swag Boy Q.
Swag Boy Q, welcome to the show. Sir. And my brother that's representing for the ball head brothers.
Let's go. Know. First of all, I gotta go back to I gotta say my name after Swag Boy Q, man. That's you know what I mean? But it's your boy Trey Elliott. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Roz, baby? What's up, everybody?
What's up, Trey? What's good with you? Okay, all right. We're gonna start with Roz. Come on, man. Tell us what's going on. How you feeling about this whole Cat Williams stuff?
First off, comedian, when you sign up as a comedian, you sign up to be a public entity, unfortunately and fortunately. That means your personal life, your what you look like, what you sound like, what you talk like, any problems with your life, your financial stability. Just like we talk about the person in the front row that's fat or ugly or whatever they look like to us. I think that when you sign up for comedy, you kind of, just like Beyonce, she can't go to the grocery store. She knew she would never go to a grocery store again. You got to know what you're signing up for.
Makes sense.
All
right. Next up, tell us what you think. Swag Boy Q, holla at us.
Yeah, what's poppin', man? I feel like for Cat Williams, his truth is his truth. So I cannot not disregard his truth of how he feels on his truth, like I was stating, whatever he feels, whatever he had to experience in a personal encounter, then you're 110% okay with expressing that. But I also believe that you also have to be mindful of being insensitive, because we live in a culture right now, and there's a big cancel culture that's going on, right? And everybody's looking for, if you're a public figure, if you're a celebrity, influencer, whatever, people are looking for the first instance to counsel you, you know? So I feel like once you start going into topics, let's say, for instance, you're going into like assault, abuse, things like the LGBTQ community, if you're saying like racial things, I can go on and say black and white jokes, right? And that can be cool. But then when somebody makes something about the Holocaust, a joke about the Holocaust, then it's like that's an insensitive topic. So I just feel like there's a border of like dark humor and comedy, but you have to be very mindful of crossing that border, of being very mindful. Just it's a very touchy topic, and like I said, cancel culture is a super big thing in this generation. The jokes you can make in 2000 ain't the same jokes you can make in 2024. We live in a different culture, and yeah, you just got to be very, very mindful of what you're saying, what you're putting out to the world, because again, those things can be used in the future and come back. Y'all seen the things with like Kevin Hart where they pulled up his old tweets and a bunch of old stuff to try to like blackmail you, man. They do a lot of the stuff now in today's society. So if you're not very mindful of what you're saying and the things, how you're saying it, you might not get counseled by the public, but you get counseled by your media, or there's a lot of actors who lost jobs and lost a lot of things. So you just got to be ready of what you're going to put in stake of the things that comes out of your mouth. So yeah,
for sure. I tell you now, tell us, has there been a joke that you told you been like, yo, like, hey, wait a minute, man, like, has there been something like that?
You said what?
So I'm talking last brother. Is that Terry?
Oh, Trey. Yeah.
Trey. I'm sorry, Trey.
So a few things. Yeah, there's been jokes that I've told personally that I knew it was going to be a touchy bit, and I knew some audiences was going to have a hard time, understanding the joke or relating to the joke. It was a joke that I had about domestic violence, where I had women walk out. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's because they wasn't listening. And in that same joke, I've had women roll over, dying laughing, with the joke. So, it just depends on how people are willing to be open to listen to what you're saying. Because certain topics, if you say that word or if you say that subject, it's already a trigger, maybe to some people that have experienced it. I personally don't think any joke should be off limits, but I feel like the joke has to be done correctly and has to be done right. You know what I mean? And now we're in a climate, an era of where people want to be shock comics. And a lot of times, a lot of these shock comics are not taking the time to develop the bit. They just saying it. You know what I mean? And it has no substance to what they're saying. It doesn't have no setup, no premise, punchline, or nothing. It's just and it's like that's not how it's supposed to work. If you want it to come off effective, there's no joke that is off limits if it's done correctly. And it
gotta be funny, right? It gotta be funny.
It gotta be. That's the thing. It gotta be funny, man. And with Cat, the thing about what Cat did on Shay Shay, he wasn't on stage. He was doing an interview. So you can't. And like you said, this is true. A lot of them stories Cat said, I've experienced some of the same thing with some of those same people that he was referring to. Like so I get it. But I feel like they knew what they was doing on that interview. Let's keep it a buck. Cat could be messy. Cat got that messy vibe at times. So he knew he was going to cause hysteria. He knew he was going to cause pandemonium on the internet. He did exactly what he wanted to do. But I feel like if you do a joke or a bit correctly on stage, I just feel like if it's done right, nothing should be off limits.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to end like it was in radio. Tell everybody where they can find you.
No, shout out to the comedians that stopped through the show. But now, guys, I'm really excited about our next guest. Joining us is a leading lady Atlanta dentist, author, inspirational speaker, and she will get you all the way together. She is Bravo reality royalty and one of my favorites. Please welcome Dr. Heavenly.
Hey, darling. How are you? How are you guys?
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, what's happening?
Look at you in that fabulous closet where you always give us the tea, Dr. Heavenly. Thank you.
That's a closet?
Oh, yeah, honey.
Damn,
You better get into it.
That's like an apartment.
Oh, yeah.
The whole that looks
my
just
first
that
apartment.
room.
Infamous closet. Yeah, infamous.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Now let's start off with Married to Medicine. Of course, is returning this weekend. But a lot of people have been saying that, the sisterhood has been a little bit broken from what we saw last season. Have you talked to Phaedra since this whole thing came out where she said that she kind of made the show the last season that she was on?
No, I have not. No. I have not spoken to Phaedra.
What did you think about her comments, Dr. Heavenly?
You know what? I think she's a smart woman. I think she's a beautiful woman. She's an educated woman, but she did not revive our show. I mean, that's just true. We were not dead. I think as a medical professional, as a dentist, we look at revive as something was dead. Now, she definitely brought eyes to the show. We can't deny that. Phaedra's a phenom. And, just her presence is great. But reviving our show, I think she went a bit far with that one.
Okay. All right. Now, what fun or explosive moments can the viewers expect to see this season?
Oh my goodness, there's so many. The shocker this year is the men got into it more so than the women ever. The men got into it, and we usually don't have that.
Whoa.
I saw that Quad has a new love interest that we'll get to meet on the show, and Dr. G, it didn't look like he was taking that too well. And I love me some Quad, so I'm happy to see that she's happy with this season. What do you think about her new guy?
I love him for her. His name is King, and she calls him King. And when she got to praising that man, the other people just couldn't take it. I mean, even though they had their new wife and everything, they couldn't take it, and it exploded. I mean, I ain't trying to give things away, but it is what it is.
That's crazy. So Dr. G lost his cool in front of Sweet Tea over Quad new man?
I feel like, I'm not trying to give away anything, but I think that there was a lot of emotions flying that day and days before that. Yeah, a lot of emotions.
Okay, now how are you and Sweet Tea doing this season?
We can change the subject. I don't like tea. I don't I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. No, I don't drink tea.
We can change.
Damn, you don't drink it sweet.
Come
And
on.
I don't drink it sweet. That's so funny. All right. I want to ask you this. Now, look, if Bravo decided to move you to another Housewives franchise, which group of women and city would you go to?
I'd have to be Housewives of Potomac. I mean, I think Housewives of Atlanta, they need some reviving themselves. But Potomac, I love all the ladies. Karen Huger is my hero. I love her. So her, Candace, who's not on there, and Wendy. I love all the ladies of Potomac. I know them personally. So yeah, I think I could vibe with those ladies in DC.
Okay.
Oh, she said she could revive it. That's
Yes,
good. Okay. All right. You're not playing games. But look, we want to ask you this question, Dr. Heavenly. If you only get one song, one movie to listen to for the rest of your life, which movie and song are you picking?
You know what? I like Beyonce. She's going to stand the test of time. The song Girls, girls, we rule the world. I mean, we really, really do. If you watch the ladies on Married to Medicine, such A-type personalities, all very bright, intelligent, and I think we represent a lot of different personalities in the world. If I had to watch a movie, I like Lean On Me. I'm gonna go back old school. I like Lean On Me, with the kids and everything like that. So yeah, that's the movie I'd watch over and over again.
Wow.
What's been your favorite part of this upcoming season, Dr. Heavenly?
My favorite part is my son. He's going to dental school, so he's following in my footsteps. I'm mentoring him, and he actually is a freshman at Harry Medical College, our alma mater, my husband and I. And I'm just so proud of my children. My daughter's at Florida A&M, following in my footsteps as well. So that's my best part, for sure.
Okay.
My kids.
That's dope.
Yes.
I gotta ask, Dr. Heavenly. I gotta ask because I see people out with bad smiles and nice cars. Will you tell people how important it is to have a nice smile?
Absolutely. Your smile, I don't think people realize it enough, but it's indicative of your health. I mean, you know, we just got to change our priorities sometimes and choose health first. And a lot of times you need to go to a licensed professional who can do it right and take care of yourself, take care of your body, but also take care of your smile, because it's the first thing people see, you know, your smile.
Yeah. Dr. Heavenly, how you feel about them big veneers? You know, like the big ones.
I don't like them. I think that a lot of people are doing them that are not qualified to do them. I think if you get to a licensed professional, but veneers can't solve everything. Sometimes the gap is too big, baby. You got to try to do something else, you know? Because if you try to close a big diastema, the teeth gonna be big. So maybe we need to try something else.
Yeah, just
Get them
regular braces.
braces.
Remember what
Get them
happened to just
braces.
regular braces?
Braces are always an option, but they don't change the size and shape of the teeth. So, you know, it's or the colors. So, you know, braces and then something else. Yeah. The braces is a start, a great start.
I mean, but we used to come from everybody ain't the same size. You know what I'm saying? God made your teeth little because God wanted you to have little ass teeth. Okay. So you know what I'm saying? And some people got big gums. That's how God wanted you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was trying to have the same teeth. We walking around with the same body, same teeth.
What you trying to say, bro? What you trying to say?
Everybody don't need the same teeth in their mouth.
My teeth don't look like anybody else.
My teeth.
I would agree with him. I would agree with them, but they smile by Dr. Heavenly. We specialize in a natural smile. So, I mean, everybody don't have to have the same teeth. They're customized at my office.
I know that's right.
I know that's
Dr.
right,
Heavenly.
Dr. Heavenly. I can't let you go without asking you about Contessa's return to the show. We've been seeing this viral clip of y'all kind of getting into some things. How has it been since she's been back on the franchise?
You know what? I'm going to say this. Contessa's a smart, beautiful Black woman. She's a physician. She's the epitome of married to medicine. She's married to medicine, and she's also medicine. But can I cuss? Can I cuss? Okay,
No.
thank you for letting me know. No, the lady is delusional. The lady is delusional. She comes back with some beef with me that was unwarranted, and yeah, I don't know what she's mad about. You know, I don't have the power to come into your relationship and make changes in your relationship, especially 3 years later. I don't know. You know, she's just delusional.
Oh. Okay.
All
I'm gonna
right.
tell you this. I cannot wait to watch. I will be ready for this season. And I want to give all the women of Married to Medicine their flowers real quick, because to me, you all have the most authentic reality show on television.
Oh, that's a stretch.
Y'all, no, it's true. Like they live the lifestyles that they've created and built. Their partners are transparent on the show. I think y'all are the realest crew of women that we get to watch every week. So I cannot wait to watch this upcoming season. And I know Dr. Heavenly gonna give it to him straight every single episode. So
well, we
That's right.
appreciate you guys for watching. You know, we tune in every Sunday. We premiere Sunday, November 24th at 9 p.m. on Bravo TV, and we will not disappoint. We will not disappoint you.
Come on, you still gonna be doing your live recaps, Dr. Heavenly?
Absolutely. You know I am on YouTube. It's got me in so much trouble with the cast and Universal, NBC Universal. But you know what? I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to. So yes, I will be reviewing on YouTube the show. Yes.
There it is.
Right here in this closet. Right here in this closet. You know this closet.
Come on.
My first apartment. Jesus Christ, that closet's huge. Thank you so much, Dr. Heavenly. Appreciate you, Dr. Heavenly.
Appreciate you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Whoa.
I love her.
I don't know nothing about that closet. I'm just gonna watch the closet recaps.
Man, yeah. Oh, the house is beautiful. Okay. Husband, her family is just amazing. Her husband's in medicine. Her children are beautiful and smart. I mean, I just need to get some money so I can get like Dr. Heavenly.
Yeah,
there it is.
That's great. All right, guys.
I'm inspired.
All right, you try to give a beat. You try to get some free dental work for Dr. Heavenly.
Oh, of course. I almost cussed. Yes, absolutely, Dr. Heavenly. I gotta look out. It ain't too much now. I just need maybe 1-2 veneers right here.
No, don't get no veneer. Get you some little braces. Put it in real good.
You know, I used to want the big teeth.
No,
Kiki, I used to have a gap, and I got braces, and I got rid of them.
Yeah. Okay.
And I might need to get them again. But
yeah,
that's it.
What y'all looking at me for?
Well, we know you got the special.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the Smile Boss.
Shout out to the Smile Boss.
Yeah, shout out to the Smile Boss. Man, shout out to you guys for checking us out, man. We'll be back. Listen, we will be back. This is important. We'll be back December 5th So have a happy Thanksgiving. Until then, remember, represent the culture with excellence. I can't talk tonight. I'm ready to go on vacation.
We know what you mean. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't come from my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 pounds, and I still kept it 100.